Hey, this is Alex, and I'm just going to give you a quick overview of funnel science and our sales and marketing predictive analytics. So first, if you go to Google and you type in AdWords experts, you're going to see search results. This is us. This is one of our funnels. We're in the first position in paid, and then we're in the third position right now organically. So I'm not going to click my paid ad. I'm going to click my organic ad and then go to this page, the experts page. That's me right there. And then down here on bottom is Dr. Dane. Dane's got a PhD in computer science. And Dane and I have built funnel science. This is the predictive sales and marketing analytics, and we are tracking where our visitors, forms, phone calls come from. It's the same thing for our clients. So like if I go down here to Pinstar and then I'm going to switch it once it pulls up the dashboard. So we're looking at visitors and phone calls. I can go to the phone calls page and actually see all of their call recordings. So this software ties back into Google AdWords, so we can see the source of the call. We can even see the source, like here's the call recording, but if we dive down deeper into the session data, we can see the keyword that the person typed into Google. And so from that, we have several different integrations. So the integrations go to Salesforce, AdWords, Google Analytics, WordPress, and what we're doing as far as marketing optimization is basically this. We're trying to get you from phase 1 to phase 7. Now you may not be starting in phase 1, you might be starting in phase 2 or phase 3, and what that means is out of 100 clicks, what percentage of them are turning into phone calls. And normally when you're in phase 1 experimenting, it's between 0% and 1.9. And so down the phases, we're increasing the conversion rate, increasing what we know between proving and proven. Proving is proving sales are occurring. Proven is that sales have occurred and we're proving the profit margin. And then you want to validate and scale that down in 6 and 7. So on a day-to-day basis, these are the optimizations we're doing. We have maximize to maximize negative keywords and get rid of the words that waste your money. Really what we're trying to do is maximize leads and maximize quality of sales. At the same time we're doing maximization, we're minimizing and reducing your keywords list. That way we only focus on the keywords that get you good quality leads. So we want to turn off the non-qualified conversions, meaning you're getting phone calls and it looks like it's good, but it's a phone call for parking or driving directions. So we want to turn off non-qualified conversions, and then we want to minimize and turn off what's low ROI, or maybe you're getting $1 to $1. You want to turn that off. So we have an optimization schedule working on campaigns, words, ads, and pages. And then in a given month, there's typically 21 business days, so we have a 20-day optimization calendar. So we're doing different optimizations for each day of the week. And it breaks down to when a campaign gets to 500 clicks or when a campaign gets to 1,000 clicks, so half a baseline or a true baseline, when a keyword gets to 100 impressions or when a keyword gets to so many clicks. It's the same thing over here with the ads. When an ad gets to 100 impressions or when an ad gets over 1,000 impressions, we have different milestones where we're doing those different optimizations that I showed you up here. And this all plugs into Google Analytics and AdWords. So first it goes from a word, person types in a word, we are matching if it's relevant or non-relevant to purchase. Then we match it up to specific landing pages. So this is an example of a law firm, and we're doing very specific page to the keyword. So like a second DUI for DUI law versus marijuana DUI going to the marijuana page. And then we're looking at customer personas, whether you're dealing with singles and young professionals or millennials, or if you're dealing with an older demographic that's more like families, young families or established families, or maybe older families, very established with grandparents and grandkids. So from that, we're looking at demographic targeting. So this slide actually comes out of Google Analytics, and if we go into our audience reports, we can see those different demographics. So from this, we're seeing the concentration of our customers, and then we're seeing, like over here, might be hard to see, but you have age, and on the right side you have revenue, and in the middle we have transactions. So we're using the demographics to optimize the funnel, and then this is what an analytics funnel looks like. We're basically getting people to the payment stage, to check out, and then complete. This is an e-commerce funnel for for other businesses like yours, you would be probably looking at phone call to purchase, and so that's where this report that showed you earlier is more important. So from this, we then have machine learning. There's a few different things that we're doing on the machine learning. So I'm going to take you back to funnel science and show you how we're doing this. First, we're looking at the quality of leads, and we're looking at probability to purchase. So here we have an algorithm, and so this lead has an 85% probability to purchase. The way that we know that is based on this data that comes from our customers report. So we're comparing customers to leads, and like we can see how much revenue is associated at this word level. And so we can also see revenue to campaign or revenue to product. And so that's real important because we have training data. So down here we have visitor training, form training, and phone call training. So I'm going to go to a phone call, for example, and right here is what we're training for. So we're training if it's a click fraud, bot, spam, your competitors, customers, a non-customer, a vendor, or an employee. And so as we're doing this, like if I come down here, here's a call. Right now there's no call recording. It's been converted to qualified lead. So when it's a qualified lead, here's the salesperson. So now we're going to mark it and train it as a known customer. Well, after 10,000 of these trainings occur, that's where the predictive nature of this starts feeding into your sales and marketing funnel, and that's where you start seeing a real rapid increase in sales. So if you have any questions, just shoot me an email. Otherwise, looking forward to talking with you real soon. Thanks. Bye.